Does lifting weights make your arteries unhealthy? Arterial stiffness means the large arteries are less flexible, more stiff, and they lose that important elasticity like a rubber band. And it's associated with cardiovascular disease and early death, and can be a precursor of hypertension. An older meta-analysis raised concerns. Across 8 controlled trials, resistance training was associated with about an 11% increase in higher arterial stiffness overall, especially in young participants and with high intensity training. But some newer systematic reviews are more optimistic. Another study concluded that resistance training programs lasting more than 4 weeks, done about 2 days a week, doesn't seem to compromise cardiovascular health, with chronic longer-term studies often showing decreases, small changes or no change in arterial stiffness. Even though single sessions or short-term sessions tended to increase or maintain arterial stiffness. An even newer systematic review says that an acute resistance training bout, or as in one or few sessions short term, can temporarily increase pulse wave velocity, an indicator of higher arterial stiffness. But over the longer term, moderate and low intensity resistance training can decrease arterial stiffness, while the effects above 80% 1 rep max were ambiguous. So meaning there might be an increase long term of arterial stiffness with really high intensities. In all, hitting iron may briefly push stiffness up, but longer term effects of resistance training looks less concerning and possibly beneficial for arterial health, depending on the program. But if you're cautious like me, then one study found that a moderate, around 16-minute aerobic session after your weights returns stiffness back to resting levels. So maybe hit the treadmill after a heavy sesh.